Today I'm going to be making a video about how to clean a smoke detector. The first thing you're going to need to do is take the smoke detector off its base and acknowledge the panel. And do not do this in a public building, only do it if you own the system. And you're going to need to silence it so it stops beeping. And on my system it says bottom detector 0.3. So what you're going to need is a bottle of a can of air, 2 screwdrivers, a flathead and a Phillips, and that to be small. So first what you're going to need to do is, so there are 2 ways to clean it. You can do what I call like a quicker clean, which is just take it and make sure you're holding the air completely straight upwards. If you do like that, then it freezes whenever you it gets really cold, and that's probably not good for a smoke detector. So what you do is you have to keep it level, and then you put it right into the chamber. Make sure not to damage anything, and while keeping it upright, yes. Spray in every side. And this might work if the detector is giving you trouble and you don't have time to fix it completely. But a long-term fix is you have to flip it over, and then there are these little tabs you have to pull back right there, right there, and right there, and you have to unclip all of them. I'll be right back. Once you have all the tabs pulled back, and this should be free, make sure not to break them off because they break really easy. So you pull that out, and then first you can just clean this. If it's in a real installation, this will probably be all dusty. So just spray it out until it's not dusty. There'll still be a little dust, but not anything blocking any of the vents or anything. So you can set that aside for it now. And then the detector, there will be 3 little tabs right here, here, and there. Actually 4. And you're going to twist that so it snaps, and then undo it. And this is the sensing chamber. So this is what you're going to want to get all the dust out of. Once you've done that, then you're going to get any dust that's on the LED and the photoreceptor. Make sure not to scratch them or anything, but just get any dust that's accumulated. And while I have it open, I'm just going to show you what is inside. Pulled out, you can take the circuit board out. Then you can see on the back all the circuitry and microcontrollers and stuff, which is pretty cool. And make sure not to touch any of it. So to put it back together is basically the same way. You just put it back on the same way to hook off and snap those back together. And then screw all these back on. So once you have all 3 screws back in, you can replace the cover the same way it came off, which I'm pretty sure it'll only go one way. And on this detector, there's a little arrow right there. It's really hard to see. A little arrow, and there's another arrow right there. So that helps you get it back on. And then once it's on, you twist it in. And then making sure all the dust is out, you can put this back on. And there's the LEDs. I'll tell you if it's an alarm. And these holes, I'm not sure. So these are the two holes for the LED, but I'm not sure what those two holes are for. And this, I don't believe you can do magnet tests with this detector. And there's definitely no test button, because I've tried with the mag test and it hasn't worked, but maybe you can. So now it's back together, and you can go ahead and put it back in the system like that, and we should see it. There it goes. And it blinks. And if you use test spray on your system a lot, you should do this more frequently, because this gets really oily and it builds up. And I've actually had an i3 smoke detector that's actually failed because I hadn't cleaned it out. And it got like so covered in the sensor that it just didn't work anymore, like even after cleaning it. So that was how to clean out a smoke detector. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you check out some of my other videos. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And if you like this, leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching.